It just goes to show that I need to watch more booktube. It is the 16th of May. We are already halfway through the month on the downward side of that hill, and yesterday, thanks to my friend Paige, who has a channel of her own, and I will link it in the description box down below, I found out about another readathon called the Medievalathon, and it's so much fun. So much fun. What? Now, as you know, or if you don't know, I enjoy readathons because it helps me get through the books, but also I enjoy them because they are so much fun. They are so much fun, and people really put a lot of effort into them, especially when they're original, like this one. Now, thanks to Holly Hearts Books, who I will also link down below, the announcement video to Medievalathon. You can read whichever books you want to. You only need to read 7 or none or more. But this is so much fun. I'm not going to go into all the details, but let me just explain how this is going to work quickly. But yeah. Okay, first things first, I have already set a TBR for May. I will link the video. Basically, we have these, and then I came up on something that I made a mistake, like Queen of Air and Darkness is a 2018 release. Lord of Shadows was the 2017 release. I mixed them up because I wanted to get that done. So I had to take Queen of Air and Darkness off of my list. And I'm replacing that one with Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor, which, yes, I haven't read yet, in 2017. Okay, and then I wasn't able to find my choice for a May release, so I need to go with something that I do have. So we're going to do this one, Akatar. Also haven't read that yet. I know. Now, this is already my set TBR for May, and I've already read 3 books. Finished. I'm on the 4th one. Problems. Anyway, let us get on to the Medievalathon, and then you'll understand what I'm saying. Okay. So the purpose behind Medievalathon. So the purpose or the concept behind Medievalathon is that for every book you read, you go up a class, a nobility class. So in the picture you'll see you start off as a prisoner. It doesn't matter why. Doesn't matter what. Nobody cares. It's gone. You start off a prisoner and you need to break out by reading 1 book, and then you become a peasant. And that is so cool. And then of course it's like a little game board, so the arrows show you which way you're going. So from 1 book you become a peasant, then you become squire with 2, knight for 3, a noble with 4, a prince or princess at 5, a king or queen at 6, and an emperor or an empress at 7. So all you need to do is read 7 books. But to make it more, you can read any book, doesn't matter. That's fine. However, to make it more fun, they've included some classes. There are about 5 of them. But I have decided to go with the bard profession, mainly because these prompts already fit the books that I've already read. My books that I've already read fit these prompts the best. And yes, it's a form of cheating, but it is the middle of the month. It is the middle of the month, and I'm playing catch up, so I need to make this work. So, as you can see, oh no, running out of space. Give me 1 second. For the bard profession, the tavern. Oh, as you read the bard profession, you're growing as a bard. So for each of these books, you grow in level as a bard until you become a legendary bard. And everybody knows your name. Famous. So that's the whole thing, concept behind it. So now, let's just get into the books that I've already read, okay? Level 1, Tavern Poets. Read a book with a great first line. My first book that I've already read was that I finished reading. Oh no. The Fairy Guardian by Rachel Morgan. It's a local author, South African. Creepy Hollow, book 1. Read a book with a great first line. We are just gonna take that because it could be great to you, it could be great to me, it could be great to someone. Now, what is the first line? Let's have a look. My assignment tonight is cuter than most. I think that's cool. I think that's cool. So that's a good fit. Then prompt number 2 for the traveling troubadour, a book with travel elements. So anything that can happen. I finished Yearbook by Seth Rogen, courtesy of Jonathan Ball. Thank you very much. And it spans his career and his lifetime until now, so it's always hopping from one city to the next to the next. So I think that covers that prompt really well. Yes. And then we have The House Musician. Read a book with a title that has a character's name in it. And of course, I finished reading Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll for Mental Health Awareness Month. So that fits that title, that prompt perfectly. Now I am on book 4. Now for the rest of my TBR, I have all of these. Okay, and all of these are over 400 pages. Prompt number 4 for the Bard college student. It makes no sense, but anyway, you need to read a book over 400 pages. So any one of these will do. Any one of these will do. I'm currently reading this one, as you can see. So once that's done, that's done. Prompt number 4. Cool. And then prompt number 5 for the legendary bard is to read a book with multiple authors. Now, none of the books that I chose this month have multiple authors, so I need to add something to my list. So I'm going to go with The Bane Chronicles by multiple authors. Can you see? That should go quickly. But then again, I could be wrong. Okay, so now that brings my total books to 8. But if I just read 7, then I would have completed the Medievalathon. Why is it so hard to say? Anyway, as it stands, I've read 3 books, so that makes me a knight in this current readathon, as well as The House Musician. So as I grow firm as a bard, I feel that I will then become noble or advanced to the nobility in some way. Because of my background and because I've become a legendary bard, I'll be able to marry, I suppose, and then become a prince, whatever. It doesn't matter. My goal is to be the empress. Okay, so I need to read 7 books. Of course, you can read more than 7. Then you just start the grid again, and then you'll have like a sidekick. So you'll be an emperor with a peasant sidekick if you read 8 books. Isn't that cool? You can name them whatever you want. It's all fun. So yeah, I think that's fun. And this is now my May TBR again. I'm also in the middle of the May readathon. Okay, so that's what I base these books on. So I'm doing the other one around. I'm basing the prompts on these books. I know. It still fits. They're all fine. Yo, so much fun. Please, if you are also doing the Medievalathon, please comment down below. Also, drop a link if you have a TBR video. I want to check that out. Yes, and as always, please hit the thumbs up, because it does help with the algorithm, and do consider subscribing, because I read a lot of books, and hit that notification bell so that YouTube can notify you whenever I upload a new video, so that you don't miss any. And so far from a cold Cape Town, it's almost winter. Winter's starting very early, and that's it for me. So much love, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Okay. So the basis of Medievalathon, Medievalathon.